Maddie Webb has experienced this firsthand and joins us now for more. Maddie, lovely to have your company today. Tell us a little bit about your journey with endometriosis.
Sure. So I've had endometriosis. I was diagnosed about 4 years ago, but it took about 9 years to be diagnosed. I had horrendous pain from such a young age. It was crippling. I couldn't go to school. I couldn't go to work. And so it took over my life. And until I found a gynecologist that diagnosed me and I had my surgery, my life has changed since then. Yeah.
Now, we know millions and millions of women suffer with this. It is so common. Is there enough discussion, enough conversation about this and enough support, I guess?
I think it's definitely getting better over the years. Like when I was diagnosed, 4.5 years ago, I had never even heard of endometriosis. So I think the conversation's becoming a lot louder, which is amazing because, there's no cure for it. So I think everyone needs to get around it and to do as much research as we can and help each other out.
Absolutely, and obviously this has impacted you significantly. Talk to us a little bit about that then forcing you into business ventures.
Yeah, so when I was diagnosed and when after my surgery, my gynecologist was the one who actually told me that, there's no cure, but there are things that we can do to help with your symptoms. So things like the food that we eat, the alcohol, the chemicals that we put onto our body. And so from there, I kind of took that advice and I've noticed huge differences in my symptoms. My symptoms aren't exacerbated anymore. And when I went looking for, to change over to chemical-free products such as like toothpaste and deodorant, I just noticed that there was no perfume out there that was that luxury perfume that I know and love that didn't have the chemicals in it that were going to exacerbate my symptoms. So I just found that, there was a gap and I wanted to dive into that myself and I wanted to create it myself instead of waiting for, someone else to create it for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Any other products in the works? We know obviously, as you were just saying, the chemicals really impact those symptoms. So what else are you working on or sort of investigating in regards to this as well?
Yeah, so we started with 5 products, which was just our perfume, and we've created a whole line now of home and body. We are working on some skincare at the moment, so we're really, trying to broaden our horizons, and we've, started from such a small space and we're growing rapidly. We've grown over 400% since the start of last year.
Oh, yeah. Good on you, Maddie. I mean, this is impacting, as I've said multiple times, but millions of women, and it's really good that we sort of normalise it and have these conversations, and I guess diversify our products as well, so that everyone can sort of benefit. Why shouldn't we be able to wear fragrances just because we're suffering with something like that? Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.